All right, we'd like to welcome everyone to another Mikey Live program. Welcome people wherever you are, whoever you are. Welcome to the program, folks. This is where it all happens. We're talking about the good, the bad, and the Mikey people. We want to welcome all the viewers who are currently on Facebook. Big up your whole self. We want to big up the viewers who are currently on WPG 10. Channels 10 and 11, we're talking about the standard definition on channel 10 and the high definition on channel 11. And wherever you are, man, yes, we get you right, we get your point. So wherever you are, man, we just want to big you up, wherever you're listening or viewing from, big up your whole self. People, this is where it all happens. Things that you haven't heard anywhere or seen anywhere, you'll get it here. We do not have a horse in the race, so we give you undiluted, unbiased business. So right now, housekeeping matters, we want to encourage you to share the business. You see, when you share the business, that's how other people get to know that we are live. That's how you know, that's how other people get to see the thing and ting. You understand? So all us share the business. Again, we want to welcome the viewers on WPG 10. And we have something else coming up for you. So we want to big up Kerry on that one, boy. Kerry, how we looking? We pretty? All right, people. So let's talk about what's making the headlines, all right? Fatal accident in St. David. We're going to talk about that. Teenager seriously injured following Friday's crash. Initially, we told you that there were no reports of serious injuries. We'll tell you what we have found out. An opportunity for you to be hired, all right? New executive for the Media Workers Association. We're going to talk about that. They had their meeting and general election and election for persons to get new positions and things in the business. So we're going to talk about that. The Parang train in Carrick comes bearing gifts and Parang music. We're going to talk about that. Price of petroleum products for Christmas. And NDC sends out a Christmas message. We talk about all that. We have everything to tell all the thing now. So here what's going on with the business now. Let's share the business and don't play stoosh. Because when you see we come back, it's real news in all the lily lolo. Alright, people? So we're coming back. Share the business. The headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of Duty Free Caribbean and Colombian Emeralds International. We'll be back.
Visit Duty Free Caribbean for all your gift ideas. Duty Free Caribbean offers to you colognes, perfumes, handbags, and much more from top brands you know and love. Duty Free Caribbean. Own the experience this Christmas.
True Masqueraders presents the Johnny Walker Black Face Off 13. Friday, December 21st, the Spice Basket comes alive from 10 p.m. Get your masks on entry. Early bird general tickets $50, regular tickets $60, and early bird VIP premium all-inclusive $250. Regular price $300. Shuttle service from the Melville Street Bus Terminal. Dress code elegant. You must wear black. From Trinidad and Tobago, Patrice Roberts. Team Chaos featuring Naldo and DJ Quinn. Also, Grenada's Finest featuring Wasway. Flash. Vaughn. Your DJ DJs Ice Cool, DJ Danny, and Kevlar Tone International. Tickets available at Grenadian Optical Town and Spiceland Mall, Heather's Boutique, Anke's Computer, Mitchell's Health and Wellness, Grenada To Go at Maurice Bishop International Airport, St. Andrew's Pharmacy, and Go To Fed. This event is sponsored by Johnny Walker Black, Smirnoff Vodka, Stag, A Man's Bear, Mount Gay Rum, Campari, True Blue Bay Boutique Resort, Leslie Shipping Agency, Grenada To Go, Specialized Automotive, Mitchell's Health and Wellness, Video Moments, Waggy T Rental and Sound Company, We FM Radio, Anke's Computer, Go To Fed, and On The Spot Hardware. The biggest event to touch down this December in Grenada. True Masqueraders presents Face Off 13. You must wear black.
Experience convenient and affordable learning with online and blended higher education programs from the UWI Open Campus. Access our quality assured degrees, diplomas, and continuing and professional education programs at a pace designed to suit your lifestyle. Ask about our prior learning assessment, which credits previous learning experience and fast tracks the completion of your degree. Own your future. Apply today. For more information, visit www.open.uwi.edu. The UWI Open Campus, opening doors to life-changing learning.
It's 8 deals of Christmas at Courts, December 17th to 24th. Enjoy huge savings each and every day. Shop at Courts for the lowest prices, widest range, and last-minute gift ideas. Plus, shop from the Courts Christmas wish list at the main branch from 4 to 6 p.m. daily for products starting at just $50. 8 deals of Christmas. Get what you need this season. Only at Courts. Courts, bringing value home.
Audio Jungle.
Yeah, Juice is our boss. That was Juice on the mix, right? All right, so folks, again, welcome to another Mikey Live program. I think we are ready to go now. Tell you some things that's happening in the Caribbean, and with more emphasis on Grenada. We want to welcome our viewers who are also non-Grenadians, but you're in the Caribbean looking somewhere, just taking a bit of what's happening with us here in Grenada and other parts of the Caribbean. Now, the first bit of information we have to tell you relates to information that comes from the Inland Revenue Division. They would want to inform you, taxpayers and their clients, of a temporary shutdown of its tax e-filing and payment system. All right, it's a portal that allows taxpayers to file and pay taxes via the internet. Now, the Inland Revenue Division is endeavoring, they say, to provide its clients with a more efficient and reliable tax e-filing and payment system. Now, as a result, a corrective maintenance has become necessary, they say. Now, as a consequence of the information just given to you, the tax e-filing system will be temporarily inactive until further notice. Tax declarations and payments should be done over the counter and on time, they are saying. Now, they want to apologize for any inconvenience this is likely to cause. And one of the things that I find to be hot on the press right now is the fact that persons are getting the opportunity to be hired. Yes, you know, so many people are asking about jobs and so on. You know, they want a job and they want it now. Some people want to see after their parents. Some just want a job so that they could make a contribution towards the household. Whatever it is that your concern is, whatever reason that you're looking for a job, we can tell you that there's an opportunity right now. All right, and all the media houses were featuring this tonight, and that just shows you its importance. Because now the representatives from Trinity Recruitment Services, Inc., which is headquartered in Barbados, they are the agents for the Carnival Cruise Line. Now they are here in Grenada now, and they are recruiting persons today and tomorrow. Well, we're already ending the day today, so for tomorrow, they are here on a recruitment drive for persons desirous of working in the cruise ship industry. Now, applicants will be interviewed for placement, and they're asking that you work with some necessary information, which we'll tell you. All right, in galley stewards, they're looking for persons to be bartenders, chefs, waiters, and waitresses. Now, the recruitment process will be held 9 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. tomorrow at the Ministry of Labor Conference Room, 3rd floor, Ministerial Complex, the Botanical Gardens, Tantine, St. George. Now, interested persons, you are kindly asked to walk with the following documents. It's critical. All right. Your updated resume, 4 passport-sized photographs, police certificate of character. You must also walk with copies of training and educational certificates, and registration fee of US $150. Now they're saying that this $150 would only be for persons who get through. All right, so it's not like when you go for your visa, if we can get through, then they keep your money and thing. No, because there were some concerns about that. Okay, so they are saying only if you get through based on your application would you be charged that $150. And they're saying that the $150 is more or less to deal with some of the charges that will be incurred, because they will have to apply for your visa, they have to do this, they have to do that, you know, so that's to help with that. All right, so once you get you, but if you get you $150, that's small thing if you get you, because you're getting a whole walk. For more information, you can call 440-2532. That number again, 440-2532. We are moving on. How are we looking for time, people? We meet timekeeper Shirin. There we go again. Next story. Oh yeah, we have to tell you this. The traffic department of the Royal Grenada Police Force, they want to notify you again, the general public, that the licensing and inspection center at the Dusty Highway St. George is currently closed. It was closed on Friday, December 14th, and it will be closed until Tuesday, 1st January 2019. Now, normal operations resume on Wednesday, 2nd January 2019. Now, during the closure, the inspections of motor vehicles would be done at the Traffic Department, Carenage, St. George. All right, now the Royal Grenada Police Force apologizes for any inconveniences caused. All right, how are we looking again? We're moving next to in Lolo. Oh yeah, I will show you like a thing there, and I'll go tell me what I'll find. But don't tell me I don't want all the opinion. In fact, I don't want all the opinion. That is me people. You hear me? That's me people. And they are the people who will be heading the Media Workers Association for the next 2 years. Now they had the elections of members and thing on Saturday. You know, a boy couldn't attend and thing, you know, but they had elections and so. And so we have returning as president. Okay, she was the president before, then somebody else was the president current, and then she's re-elected as president. You could only serve 2 terms consecutively, somebody else, and then if they want, you could be re-elected after that, right? So the president is Sherry-Ann Noel. She's been president before. First vice president, Delroy Lewison. Second vice president, Gerard Joseph. Secretary, Rikisha St. Louis. Assistant secretary, Asha Andal Francique. And treasurer, Tonya St. Louis Lawrence. So all give them a clap. Don't play all those tushing and thing. Give them a clap. Give me people. So congratulations to all of the members, and good luck for the next 2 years in leading the Media Workers Association. I would like to meet with you all. We already discussed some business, and yeah. But I want all of in here. I'll let her come in the media house, the only media house in Grenada, for us to talk the business. All right, so we'll give them a clap and then kind of business, and good luck on thing. All right, good. All right. One of the questions for the Miss Universe last night was the importance of media and non-interference and so on. You know, and I thought it was a very them questions and them for the Miss Universe was very interesting questions. You know, some of the best questions I've heard. Practical questions, not stupid questions about kind of thing. You know, thing what you don't know nothing about, and then kind of this very practical questions. And so, you know, Miss Philippines, what she was born to win. I mean, I see that child, boy. You're telling me, you don't see that child in that dress. No, well, you don't see that dress, boy. Boy, yo. I can't say that. Yes, I meant the dress. You know, it was a really beautiful dress I meant to say. All right, like a fire effect on the business. But let me leave that talk there, and then we're talking about media workers right now. We don't want to talk about no dress and things like that. You know what I mean? So all your here's the people. You know what I mean? So big up all the whole self, right? If you need anything, then let me know anything like that. You know what I mean? Yes. We're moving on. How we looking for time? The next story we going. All them people on the TV and thing, mommy, granny, grandpa, uncle and thing, big up all the whole self. You know what I mean? So today, boy, we had some vehicular incidents, we had some crashes and so on. Some minor, some more serious than others. Right? So let's take you to a few. This was a minor incident which happened in the frequented area that saw a vehicle kind of, you know, go up in kind of business. And we're really hoping that the driver is okay and stuff like that. We were not able to get much details about that. You know, we were sent this by one of our colleagues, you know, one of our contributors rather. So we want to say thank you for that. But it's a nice car. We do not know what happened, but everybody does assume that it's speed and then kind of thing. Every time there's a crash, somebody assuming it's a speed and I'll take all the time with us. Yeah? Anyway, we don't know what happened, but just that it did. You understand? So, you know, all the best, you know what I mean? So that was one. And there was another, so that was frequented today, okay? And there was another one close to where the crash was on Friday. We're not even making it up. So you know that there was a crash in Molineux on Friday, right? So today, there was a crash in the same area. In the same area. But it wasn't as serious, but it, you know.
We have an accident on the same area where the vehicle apparently went down on the house. You see? And it was not far from where the previous accident happened. Traffic is congested. We have an accident on the same area.
So we want to thank our contributor there, Terry Andrew, for that, you know what I mean? Yeah, people. I mean, how in the world did this happen? Somebody said that it appeared that one of the vehicles were parked. The car would have been parked there, and in the small space, the two vehicles attempted to pass. You understand? Well, we know that ain't happening. You understand? We know that ain't happening. Two of those vehicles may not have been able to pass there, and so they collided. Police came in. They took a while. They came. You know, traffic was backed up for quite a while. It was diverted after. Police came in and they do their business, and then, you know, it worked out after that. Yes? So, right. Okay. We're moving on. How are we looking for time? All right. We're moving. Now, Olia, the next thing that we have to tell Olia about, boy, is the crash on Friday. Now, initially, we told you that based on the reports that we received, that no one was seriously hurt in that crash. Now we are hearing a different story, you know, that a teenager was injured in this. According to police reports, the teenager sustained serious injuries to the face after the vehicle in which he was a passenger ran off the road at Molineux St. George on Friday at around 3:30 p.m. Now, the teenager was among 5 occupants of the vehicle. It landed on top of the front portion of a house belonging to an elderly citizen. They say that it resulted in extensive damage to the roof of that house, and to some extent the front portion of the house. They say neither one of the 2 occupants of the house sustained any injuries, but the person inside, I mean in the vehicle, the youth, the teenager, you understand, sustained some injuries, serious injuries according to the police, to the face. You understand? We are moving on. All ya people. The next story that we have to tell all, how we looking for time? When me timekeeper, I ain't see me timekeeper on the program. Alright. Now, Gravel and Concrete in the press release says, benefit by bonus handing. According to this release, workers at the Grenada Gravel, Concrete and Emulsion Production Corporation have received more than $200,000 in profit sharing and bonuses. I leave me working in the morning. Now, General Manager of the corporation, Mr. Wilfred Hercules, said it's the third consecutive year that workers are benefiting from profit sharing. He says that several years of losses prior to that meant that workers did not receive any profit sharing. However, a turnaround. You understand? Yeah, my partner from Digicel. Yeah, Donald, we're looking pretty. You know what I mean? Don't worry yourself. Yeah, Donald, we're looking pretty, alright? Thank you very much, bro. Thank you. You know what I mean? Thank you, bro. We live on the program. Don't worry yourself. You're looking nice. Right. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something about Digicel. Right now. Best customer service you would find. The experience during the ups and the downs. I mean, telling you why. You know what I mean? So, one of the technicians just calling to make sure that everything alright and pretty. You know what I mean? Yeah, I cry and I said, oh God, me think. Anyway, let me go back to the story. Alright? So they're saying the profiting handling big time. They say a turnaround has occurred in the last 3 years, resulting in the end of year payments to workers. You understand? Now, updating the Prime Minister and the Minister for Finance at the meeting on Friday, Mr. Hercules said 15% of the corporation's profit from 2017, totaling $202,000, just around, will be shared among the 103 workers. You're telling me, do the math. How much I gain? 86 of whom are full-time employees, and the other 17 are contract workers. You see that we are also on track to realizing a profit again in 2018. So this is also good news for the workers as they can expect more profit sharing next year. Do the math for me. $202,000 will be shared among 103 workers. You telling me? I live in me working. Watch now. Hold on. Let me do that talk there. Next story. How we looking for time? Pick up all the whole self. Gravel and concrete, you know. I'm gonna mix concrete. I'm gonna mix concrete in the morning. All you let me go, eh? Next story in all the lily lolo no. Last weekend, boy. Weekend gone, there was a crash in St. David, boy. And you know, this man lost his life. His name is Raymond. You know, he lost his life tragically on the weekend. And that's according to police. Raymond Strong, also known as Chow Chow, former bus driver, now a taxi driver of Pedmata St. David. You know, he died, you know, following a mishap on the weekend. You understand? According to police, the 59-year-old taxi driver died after his vehicle rolled some 22 feet down a hill and then collided with a minibus at Beirut, St. David. They say he was pronounced dead at the scene. They say the incident took place sometime about between 1 and 2 p.m. a.m. You understand? Yeah, boy. And they say it was really tough. Really, really tough. You understand? For his family when they received the news. Took place on Saturday, 15 December. Now, according to police, it also left 2 other persons nursing injuries. You understand? 2 other persons nursing injuries, you know. So, police say that an autopsy and toxicology report have been ordered. And also informed that this is Grenada's 8th road fatality for the year. In other words, 8 people died as a result of crashes. You understand? Or some sort of incident involving a vehicle. 8 to know. In little small Grenada, you know. What I find is I find that a lot, boy. I just find that kind of a lot, man. We're moving on. You know, there were some people who were talking about the kind of person he was and this and that, you know. Yeah, you always hear those kind of things when, you know, when people die, you get to know more about these people. You know, how they spend their lives and so on, you know. Nothing new. You understand? But yeah, 8 persons would have died as a result of a vehicular incident for 2018 so far. We're moving on to the next story. And now we're on the lighter side of things as we head to Carriacou, where we find out from Rena Mills that the GTA Parang train, they went up to the Top Hill Senior Citizens Home and the Princess Royal Hospital. They gave back food hampers and they serenade the patients and the people and making it up. And if you ask me, I find they did well. You know what I mean? They made like a donation and thing and then they sing.
It's not only about having fun, but it's also about the special season, which is Christmas, giving, sharing, helping out your brother, helping out your sister. And then the reason we're here, we want to make a small contribution to the home. And we'll ask our representative for the tourism board in Carriacou, Rena Mills, to officially make that handover. Rena? It's kind of heavy, I may have to help you.
Alright, so as I said, on behalf of the Tourism Authority, as the stars radio, we present to you this hamper. We hope that it will assist in spreading the joy of the season. So, from us to you. Well, it's very heavy. So
Just look at get a shot. That's okay.
What invitation for the Christmas in a river? Somewhere talking about better. I was among a king of valley. Eating and drinking what I want.
You think you're right? That ain't walking here tonight. You think that you're tight? That ain't walking here tonight.
Every kind of parade.
Yeah, thank you, Rena, for that one. And that's not the only thing. So the patrons, they had an ethical lunch and a little thing, and they were eating and thing like that. And they sang and thing to them. And listen, it was so nice, man. Recognition, you know. Them kind of thing, them thing doesn't make news, right? Because traditionally that's not news. But what we're saying is that is the kind of thing that should be plastered on social media. That's the kind of thing. What granny? What granny? You know what I mean? Yeah, granny. What granny flex? You know, that's the kind of thing that we should be promoting for our youth and them to see what granny flex. You understand? These are the kind of things that should make news. Things that portrays our lifestyle. Things that speaks positively about us. You understand? So big up all the whole Severin and them. All those who are, I think Sister Isle Radio. Who else? So it's Sister Isle Radio. The Tourism Authority. Who else? Whoever were part of the whole thing making it a success. Leftists and them boy there. I don't want to make parang. Let me call out the name. Give me more name to call it though. Because yeah, I don't have time with all you know. And I mean last week we make a little parang and thing, you know, because we talk about the business. They wasn't happy that we talk about the business in the way that we did. So they say, oh, who thing in and who. Anyway, lately that talk there. I mean I ain't coming for that. How are we looking for time? Let me see what's going on here now. Alright, good. Oh yeah. The next story that we have to tell. So that's Kariku. And they did well. In fact, speaking of Kariku, we had on Saturday the traditional thing and thing like that. And then on Sunday, we had the Mili Parang and then kind of business and thing like that. Alright? And so we had to say big up to them and thing like that. Yeah? You understand? So let me leave that talk there. Alright, all the food here? Me, I don't want nobody singing me right, you know. I dread when I eating. Two things, you know. Don't interfere me when I'm sleeping and when I'm eating. You know what I mean? Oh God. Well, good job guys, alright? Good job. We're moving on. So that's the parang train they call it. Alright? So big up the parang train. You all did good for towards the reviving. And here what not to the towards the revivalment. Towards the revival month of the Malay parang and parang music in general in Kariku. You all did a good job this year. You know, because it was dying. And somebody needed to come up with an idea. Somebody needed to do something about it. And you guys did something about it. It's working. You guys deserve the kudos and thing. Next time I'll come in Grenada, let me know. We go drink a beer. You know what I mean? That's the best I could offer all you and thing until I get bonus. Until Mikey Life pay me bonus. We're moving on to the next story, which is about your petroleum products. People, because here's what. We are approaching Christmas, yes, and you may have been concerned about the gas price and thing. But here what going on, boy? Gas price go down. You what kind of walk in slow motion you're telling me? All the gas price go down. You understand? So yes. So this time around, you don't have to worry too much. You don't have to worry too much. You understand? From tomorrow, God's willing, gasoline in Grenada, Carriacou and Petit Martinique will be sold 47 cents less at the pumps. It goes from $15.14 on the mainland here to $14.67. Diesel also takes a dip from $15.62 to $15.19. Kerosene by 2 cents from $10 to $9.58. I remember when kerosene was $4 and $5, and that was just the other day. In Carriacou, gasoline per imperial gallon will now be sold at $14.85, down from $15.32 in the last price adjustment. Diesel goes down from $10.12 to $9.69. Also, kerosene, the same 2 cents reduction. In PD Martinique, gasoline, as from tomorrow, will be sold at $9.35, down from $9.82. An imperial gallon diesel $10.12 to $9.69, and kerosene $9.58. Now, the 20-pound cylinder of cooking gas throughout remains the same. On mainland Grenada, Ruby's 20-pound cylinder is sold at $40 and the Petro-Caribe $3 less. A 100-pound cylinder moves from $226.56 to $220.19, and the bulb goes down 5 cents to $2.30 per pound. In Carriacou and the PD Martinique, the 20-pound Rubis cylinder of cooking gas is sold at 49 cents and 46 for the Petrocaribbean 20 pounder. The 100-pound cylinder dips from $249.56 to $243.19, and like the mainland, bulk will be sold 5 cents less at $2.30. And now, as it relates to the matter of overpricing, well, the Energy Division says that if you notice any overpricing or anything like that, please notify them immediately. All right, notify the Price Control or Consumer Affairs Unit in the Ministry of Finance, and they go deal with it ASAP, because you know what, they ain't joking about that kind of business there. You understand? Are we looking for time? Although I realize that there are in fact some people who are on the program for the first time, and as usual, I would like you to give them a warm welcome and tell them that they could always come back to the program. Don't make it a one-time thing. Always come and with us give away thing on the program. And it's Christmas, you never know. We give away real thing. We give away some punch of cream. Got it? You might get some again. 21% alcohol punch of cream. Sweet surprise. You could look for it in the supermarket and thing. All right. Okay. So we're moving on. The National Democratic Congress. Are we looking for time, people? We could tell all of that story. All right. So here's what. According to the National Democratic Congress, they've got a Christmas message for you. As we celebrate the biggest milestone on the Christian calendar, we take this opportunity on behalf of the National Democratic Congress to recognize and to thank all those who have worked to make Grenada a more caring society. I wish I had a little music in the background. You know? Just imagine a nice little Celine Dion playing in the background, or like a Justin Bieber or Whitney Houston or somebody. The occasion of Christmas reminds us of the need to be our sisters and brothers keepers. Let us use this season to recommit ourselves, to be of service to others, to keep striving to be better citizens, and to build a nation that we can all be proud of. In the midst of the festivities, let's remember to limit our alcohol intake. And for those of us who will be driving, let's avoid putting ourselves and others in harm's way through reckless conduct. We ask you to remember the less fortunate among us and those who have lost loved ones at this time of the year. Let us keep them all in our thoughts and prayers. Where possible, reach out to them with a kind word or deed. And it goes on, you know, but it's a nice tone in the message, boy. I tell you, if I had music in the thing there, you know what I mean? It ends by saying, to our teachers and public officers, well, you know, we had to put that in. All right, hold on. Let me get serious. All right, let me start. All right, let me go. Music in the background. To our teachers and public officers who have made patriotic sacrifices and are now faced with a less than Merry Christmas, we say, hold the fort. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. We extend a special greeting to the members of the security services for the fantastic job you do to keep us safe. To all those who have contributed to the nation or the national effort, we wish you a safe, spirit-filled, and enjoyable Christmas. Jing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, that's a message from the National Democratic Congress. I tell you, the next time I go have music to read that, you know. You're telling me? Are we looking for time? Alright, big up all them people in closure and thing. Yeah, big up my partner boy one thing. How we looking for time? All the shady program. You know what I mean? All here. So here going on. We have the national report and thing coming up in a moment. Alright, but before we do that, why don't we take a break?
listen to what you had to say and turn up the old rules. Because losing what you paid for is just wrong. Now, lost data and talk are a thing of the past. Only Digicel gives you unlimited rollover data and talk. Just buy and renew your Quick Pick bundle before it expires and keep what's rightfully yours. Never lose what you don't use. Go to My Digicel app to bundle up and roll over today. Digicel.
Experience convenient and affordable learning with online and blended higher education programs from the UWI Open Campus. Access our quality assured degrees, diplomas, and continuing and professional education programs at a pace designed to suit your lifestyle. Ask about our prior learning assessment, which credits previous learning experience and fast tracks the completion of your degree. Own your future. Apply today. For more information, visit www.open.uwi.edu. The UWI Open Campus, opening doors to life-changing learning.
It's 8 deals of Christmas at Courts, December 17th to 24th. Enjoy huge savings each and every day. Shop at Courts for the lowest prices, widest range, and last-minute gift ideas. Plus, shop from the Courts Christmas wish list at the main branch from 4 to 6 p.m. daily for products starting at just $50. 8 deals of Christmas. Get what you need this season. Only at Courts. Courts, bringing value home.
Alright folks, it is now time for the National Report.
Increase in retirement age to be discussed by Cabinet in the coming year. Details to this story and more in the National Report. With the news in details for today, Monday, December 17th, I am Rikisha St. Louis. Minister for Health, Social Security and International Business, Honorable Nicholas Steele, says come 2019, Cabinet will be looking at the subject of an increase in the age of retirement. He was addressing the 35th anniversary dinner and award ceremony of the National Insurance Board over the weekend. The increase is one of the recommendations made in the scheme's actual review.
It is long overdue. I think the last 3 or 4 actual reviews have pointed to, in each case, what needs to be done. The retirement age has to be increased, and increased contributions have to be contemplated. First and foremost, the entire retirement age must be increased. I make a commitment, not just saying this here, but make a commitment that Cabinet has agreed that it has to be done. But we have to look at it in the grand scheme of things and make sure that it is done in 2019. The first phase of that increase in the retirement age, the first phase of responding to 4 actual reviews will be done in 2019.
Keynote speaker Dr. Timothy Antwine, Governor of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, endorsed the recommendation. The retirement age remains at 60 and contribution rates have not changed since 1998. Mr. Antwine says it is critical that this is implemented.
What are those recommendations? Raise the pension age to 65, the pensionable age. Now some of you say, what? But we late. In St. Kitts, it's 62. In Dominica, it's moving to 65. In St. Vincent, it's moving to 65, I think. In Barbados, it is 67. Where are we in Grenada? 60. We've got to get on with the retirement age. Increase the contribution rate to 11%. That is in the actuarial report. It's at 9%. It's been there for 20 years. It has got to increase. And what we need is a gradual increase. So if we put a 0.5% and we keep going, it is an increase, but it could be done over time and we could get up to where we need to be.
Alfred Logie, outgoing director of the National Insurance Board, who has given more than 20 years of service, says after 35 years, the NIS is an institution of excellence. He added that apart from the service it offers to customers, the relationship the scheme shares with government is unparalleled in the entire Eastern Caribbean.
Government has paid its contribution and continue to pay its contribution and is up to date with its contribution. And this is a phenomenon that is not known in many countries. Over the last 10 years, government has paid into the National Insurance Board $183 million. That's an average of $19 million annually. The National Insurance Board has an exposure of just about 20% of its instruments with the government, and all of them are being paid on time, and this is excellent.
Trinity Recruitment Services Incorporated says the US $150 processing fee will be accepted from successful applicants only. 2 representatives are currently in Grenada conducting interviews with Grenadians who are desirous of gaining employment on board the Carnival cruise lines. The air was cleared on Monday by recruiting officer and administrator Carol Walrond, who said the fee will be used to process visas, medical and other documents. She added that successful applicants will be contacted via email in a matter of days.
The $150 is paid for those persons who were successful, not for persons who are not successful. So in truth and in fact, when they come and we allow them to make their payments, then automatically they know they were successful. We have to do all your documents, we have to submit your visas, we have to prepare your training, we have to send off your medicals, we do everything for you. So basically all you do for us is just to submit your CV, and that whole process, we take you through that process. So we do the work, and as usual, we're doing the work, you have to make a contribution to the agency then to act on your behalf.
Medical coordinator and recruiting officer Dale Best explained the screening process, which he deems critical to the profession.
A screening, which we do to make sure that person is ready to move on to the next level, where they would be able to meet with our partners, Carnival Cruise Liners, HR that is. And once we do that screening, we would obviously make sure that person, if they're missing anything, or if they see any loopholes, or they have the potential, we give them that chance and we get them to that level where they're able to meet with the Carnival HR. Now, our reason for screening though, because some persons may be wondering that they may be wondering when they meet with HR if they would be turned down. Our screening is to make sure that person is probably 95% chance of getting that job.
The interview process will conclude on Tuesday, December 18th at 4 p.m. Trinity Recruitment Services wants approximately 200 Grenadians to fill various positions on board the Carnival cruise lines. Workers at the Grenada Gravel, Concrete and Emulsion Production Corporation have received more than $200,000 in profit sharing and bonuses. General Manager Mr. Wilfred Hercules says it's the 3rd consecutive year that workers are benefiting from profit sharing. Several years of losses prior to that meant that workers did not receive any profit sharing. However, a turnaround has occurred in the last 3 years, resulting in the end-of-year payments to workers. Updating the Prime Minister and Minister for Finance during a recent meeting, Mr. Hercules said 15% of the corporation's profits from 2017, totaling $202,851.55, will be shared among the 103 workers, 86 of whom are full-time employees and the other 17 contract workers. He added that they are also on track to realizing a profit again in 2018, so this is also good news for the workers so that they can expect more profit sharing next year. This is the National Report. We'll have more news after the break.
Christmas from the Government Information Service, Channel 22.
Welcome back. The Grenada Rural Network of Women, GrenROP, had much to celebrate over the weekend, having secured a partnership with the newly commissioned Silver Sands Hotel through the Silver Sands Farmers Program. The objective of the initiative between GrenROP and Silver Sands is to bridge the gap between agriculture and tourism and provide a market for the local farmers. Theresa Marichal, president of GrenROP, says it is one that will contribute to the development of the agriculture industry.
Let us not ignore the fact that we will see increased employment within the state of Grenada, better farming techniques used, and happier farming families.
The 18th anniversary celebrations at Silver Sands included Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell. He said that farming can provide a lucrative lifestyle, but there's a need for a different approach to the industry.
Having this marriage or correlation between agriculture and tourism, albeit is one particular area, what we hope, Sister Marichal, is that and other hoteliers in the country will take a page from this book and institute that cooperative effort between the farming community and the hotels activities in our country.
And finally, the senior citizens and children of the St. George Northwest constituency were on Sunday treated to an evening of fun and excitement in the Dragon Bay area. The luncheon and children's Christmas treat is organized each year by the constituency branch, together with their parliamentary representative and Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell. This year's celebration at Dragon Bay saw entertainment from Santa Claus as he shared the Christmas goodies with the young and old. Parliamentary representative for the constituency, Dr. the Right Honourable Keith Mitchell, extended Christmas greetings to the constituents and reminded them of the need to remember the reason for the season.
Well, as usual, at this time of the year, we are celebrating the birth of our Lord and Savior. And of course, at this time, we concentrate on what we know we all should be doing, sharing and understanding each other and working together for the betterment of our community and our country as a whole. And therefore, those of our senior citizens, the young ones, I hope you're listening. Those who have gone before you and made all the sacrifice to lay the foundation for where our country is at today, we also must recognize them, and that's why this afternoon is such a very special opportunity for us to give them thanks.
Chairman of the executive branch of the St. George Northwest constituency, Thomas Griffith, says it is a privilege to share the Christmas joy with the constituents. That story just brought the curtains down on the national report for today, Monday, December 17th. Let's recap the top story. Increase in retirement age to be discussed by Cabinet in the coming year. On behalf of all those who made this newscast possible, I am Rikisha St. Louis saying thank you for viewing. Until next time.
Alrighty, thank you very much, Rikisha. Now, member of the Media Workers Association. I'm talking about executive member of the association. We'd like to thank you, and to all the others who were part of the production of the national report, we'd like to say thank you, guys. And of course, we're looking forward to another program tomorrow, God's willing, folks. And that's as far as I can take you as well for tonight. Let's just big up some names on the program. We see that we have Kevin, Moras, Esther, Philip, Shireen, James, Trevelyn, Suzette is with us as well. Allah, how are you, Allah? Nikki, Dora, Zaka, Khadija, Sharon, Mikaman, Alexander, Mickey Man, I don't know how you pronounce that, right? Or Mike Man, or however you pronounce it. Naomi, Clisilda, Karen, and Rachel. And everybody else on the program, Hazel, big up yourself. Yeah, Esther, I see you. All right, Angel, Irma, and Patsy, hello to you guys, all right? Deslin and Anne Duncan, blessings to you as well. Mikey, why you read it? Yeah, I see something there, I had to laugh. All right, Chandalyn as well, big up yourself. Asha Cooper. All right, so everybody, big up, whether you have a star or not, big up your whole self. Folks, that's as far as we can go for tonight. And I trust that all will be well with you and your family for the rest of the night. Tomorrow, God's willing, we're going to touch base again. We're going to do some more business and we're going to do some more business and things like that. All right, guys? So that's as far as we can go. All right, are you ready? Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we all say, Ja, no. Good night, everyone. Hey, Hamlet. Good night to you as well. All the viewers on WPG10, we want to say thank you for your time as well. And we're looking forward to having you join us tomorrow, God's willing, right here, WPG10, channels 10 and 11, and Facebook, Mikey Live. God bless you guys. We will touch base tomorrow. Good night.